That was fun. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? It has been a minute. It's been a while since I've been live. I think the Penguin was the last time I was live, which was September, late October, maybe. But we're here, man. First off, how did y'all like that little remix of the theme song, which I love? I've talked about it many times in my breakdowns. I'm a fan of the theme song, and we might as well take it all in because if you know what's going on behind the scenes, the composer apparently isn't coming back for season 4, which sucks. But hey, we're not talking about the bad stuff. We're talking about the good stuff, and that is tonight's finale of season 3 of The White Lotus, a season that I've enjoyed. But it seems like it's been pretty divisive so far, not just based on my comments, but just, looking online, hearing other people's comments about the show on various different, platforms that I'm on. And look, man, it's had its highs. I've enjoyed a lot more than I haven't enjoyed. But listen, we got an hour and a half of an episode tonight, and it might change a lot of people's opinion for better or for worse. But when you get an almost feature length episode to wrap everything up, I think give it in the hands of Mike White, who hasn't let me down, since the beginning of the show. So I'm very confident about a satisfying conclusion for tonight's finale. But we'll find out in less than 10 minutes. I should have went live earlier because I put this together and I was like, oh, this would be kind of fun. And I talked about this in my breakdowns recently, as far as predictions and theories and all that. But I had put together a tier list for all of our characters, as far as who's going to live, who's going to die. And I, like I said, we only got 10 minutes, and again, the show's an hour and a half, so I don't want to, miss out on the when it goes live. And I don't know if we'll have 10 minutes to do this list, but maybe I'm going to be doing a live after show after the finale. Maybe we'll do this again, and it obviously won't be who died because we'll know by the end in a couple hours. But we might do like a live tier ranking for like our favorite characters, least favorite characters. So that might be something. I might redo this. And if that's something you guys want to do, I just want to have, like I said, we got time to have some fun tonight. So let me know if you guys are, it's over 206 people watching live. Put in the comments now if you would like to do, if you have the time to, if you want to join me tonight after it's going to be like a 10-minute break between the finale and the after show. But if you all want to do like a tier list, like a live fun tier list with myself and interacting with you all as far as our favorite characters, least favorite characters, and we'll come up with like as the side of this has here, we can do favorite, least favorite, whatever the case may be. So let me know for all you all that are in the chat and plan on being in the after show, if you all would want to do a live ranking of the characters after the finale. And the rankings might change once the finale happens, right? You guys might love a certain character now and might hate them by the end of the episode. So we'll find out. But we'll save that for, like I said, the after show, which we'll do after the finale. So we are 8 minutes away. We got 200 people even watching. And I appreciate y'all, man. If you're watching this on, I believe, obviously we're on YouTube. We are on Facebook and Twitter, I believe. I'm sorry, X. And those are where we're streaming from. So if you let me know now where you guys are coming from, where you're watching this live. Is it on YouTube, if it's on Facebook, or on X? And do your boy a favor, man. Whether you're on any of those platforms, hit that thumbs up. Consider hitting that share button to anyone and everyone you know that loves talking about the White Lotus, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome. My name is Elliot. This is MovieFiles, where we cover shows like the White Lotus. Just got done covering Severance. Love that show. Really, really enjoyed that. So I have breakdowns for all those episodes from season 2 and theory videos and what have you. Just got done covering a couple weeks ago now, Invincible. So any Invincible fans out there, if you want to hear my thoughts about the recent season of that. And in the kind of in-between stages, finishing up Severance, finishing up White Lotus, I've also caught Netflix Adolescence, which I haven't done a review for. And I don't know, maybe I missed the boat on that one, but I really enjoyed that show. So I definitely expect that to be on a top 10 list by the end of the year. I'm in the middle of watching. I don't know how I stumbled on the show. I haven't really heard that many people talk about it, but it's a show. I was looking through HBO Max the other night, and I'm already 4 episodes in, but it's a show called, what is it called? It's so good. It is so good. What is the name of that show? Common Side Effects. It's an animation show. It's on Adult Swim, but if you guys been following Max and Warner Brothers, they bought up Adult Swim a couple years ago. It's called Common Side Effects. It's an animated show that is so good. It's from, I believe it's from the creators of King of the Hill and Dumb and Dumber, or at least one of the actors that voiced those characters is behind the show. So good. I'm really enjoying that. So that's been kind of like tipping toeing into that show once Severance ended and Invincible, and once White Lotus ends tonight. That's a show I've been kind of watching last few days. I heard The Pit's really good. So I'm just trying to find like these shows to kind of, fill the void before, well, I guess next week. We literally have a week before The Last of Us season 2, which I'm excited for. And then after that, Daredevil, I've been lukewarm on Daredevil, for being honest with you all. But Alien Earth, I'm really excited for that. And then it was a couple. Then I'm a big horror fan, so Derry will be later this year. I believe they showed a trailer for Derry and Peacemaker season 2, which is in August. So yeah, man, let me know in the chat. I see some people talking about they like Side Effects. It's I'm in just what's going on, sweet, November. And I'm really enjoying Side Effects. It's my type of show. It's weird, great characters. I like the two DEA agents, little dance. I'm really enjoying that. But again, we're here to talk about the White Lotus. So T-minus 5 minutes. Put it in the chat now, whether you're watching this on YouTube, X, or Facebook. I'm in the mindset that 3 characters. Well, if you watch my trailer explained video that I put out earlier this week, I'm in the mindset that we're just bodies. We're gonna get like 8 bodies tonight, and some of them are like what they call collateral damage. Like I feel like some of the men from the bodyguards of the Hollingers might catch a stray bullet. I think some of the Russians might catch a stray bullet, and we really haven't grown a connection to those characters. But I do feel like as far as our main cast, I think 3 main characters will meet their demise tonight. Think about season 1. We had Armand that died. Season 2, obviously Tanya, and she took out 4 of the men on the boat. So we had a total of 4 characters that died, but obviously Tanya being the big one. I think a total of 8, but in those 8, I think 3 big characters will meet their demise. And again, if you haven't seen my trailer breakdown, and recently I just released like a what do you want to call it? Like a final predictions video. I think Gaitak, unfortunately, will meet his demise. And you can watch, my reasons being he's a good guy, right? He doesn't want to invoke violence on anyone. I think he's going to end up, that's going to be one of the reasons why he is going to die tonight, because he's going to maybe hesitate when there's, we all anticipate it's going to be a shootout tonight. So I think Gaitak will be involved in that. He's going to try to save Mook. He's going to get distracted. He's going to be the one in the water, I believe. Then I have 2 characters from the Ratliff family meeting their demise. One being Timothy. No, I'm sorry, not Timothy. My whole Timothy theory. Y'all know how I feel about the shake and all this stuff, and him finding out that everything at home's good, but it's going to be too late. So I think Timothy's going to be okay. But I do have my eye on Saxon. I think Saxon is going to meet his demise via the smoothie that his dad made. And then I have Lachlan as my other character that I think is going to meet their demise. I think Lachlan, and I could be completely wrong, but if you've seen my previous videos, I feel like the whole intro of the show, which shows a crocodile in the water, when you see Lachlan's, I know his first name's Sam, I can think of his last name right now, but the actor that plays Lachlan, when you see the title card, there's a character, there's a character, the individual, a male individual under the water who looks to be dead, and his name is on the screen. And then again, I think it was like episode 5 or 4, he was wearing a shirt with crocodiles on it. So I'm like, Mike White, he's always, because I think about season 2 when he was like planting the seeds, he let us know very early on that Tanya was going to be the one, because it was like, I can't remember the Easter egg, but it was she was wearing a shirt early in season 2 that correlated with the scene with the 3 generations of the granddad, the dad, and the son. They went to go revisit the set. I think it was Godfather 1 or 2, and the person that blew up, if you haven't, spoiler for Godfather, but the wife, she was wearing a certain shirt, and Tanya was wearing that shirt, and the rest is history. So That's my 3 guys. So let me know in the comments, who do you have dying? If it's one, we obviously know it's going to be one. But is it going to be a major character, kind of like an Armand situation where obviously it's a staff member, it was a key character of the show, but it wasn't any of the guests. But again, Gaitak, Lachlan, and Saxon are my 3 main characters. And then I have, like I said, 4 or 5 other bodies from the bodyguards of the Hollanders, bodyguards, and the Russians. So we'll see. I could be, and probably will be, completely wrong. But we are about to find out in less than a minute. So let me get this set up now. Let me get my headphones set up. An hour and a half. I can't think of the last finale that I've seen. That was an hour and a half. I know Severance was like an hour and 15. For those that watch Doom Prophecy, that was like an hour and 20. And of course, back in the day, Game of Thrones finales were almost like an hour and a half. Stranger Things was like 2 hours. The finale for Stranger Things was like about two hours, right? If I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I got your popcorns. You got your drinks, your snacks ready. So we're going to be here for a while. I made sure to use the restroom before I went live. Now, just to let you all know, if this is your first time tuning in, what I like to do with these watch-alongs, I won't be showing actually the episode because for obvious reasons, I'll be copyrighted. But I will have a timer on the screen, which I'm going to set up here in a second, which will allow you all to kind of sync your copy up with HBO. And then we'll go from there. So let me get the timer ready. And again, I appreciate y'all joining me tonight live. We got over 326 people. Hit that thumbs up, share, consider subscribing, and I would appreciate it. So let me get this ready here. Let me change the backdrop. It is 8 o'clock, so let's get it because it's an hour and a half long. And we got an after show after. So it's going to be a fun night. Hopefully, it's going to be sad because we're going to say goodbye to some characters. 3 characters I don't want to die. Belinda, Zion, and Chelsea. We need to keep them safe. Everyone else, RIP. But those 3 are the ones that I do not want to see. All right, come on, HBO. It's not on. I'm refreshing my app. It's not on here yet. So as soon as it's on here, I'm going to press play and I'll press the start button so you guys can know where we're at. All right. All right, come on. Still not there. Was it 8:01? All right, all right. I'll let the HBO servers catch up. Anyone in the chat, is it on you guys' end? It's on now. Says Disco Glitter. Yes, Aubrey. As Aubrey said, shout out to Aubrey Frank. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes. Hit that like button. I would appreciate it. All right, let me reset again. And hopefully it'll be ready. And again, for those who are just tuning in, we're going to do a live watch party here. After the watch party, I'm going to take like a 10-minute break, take my dog out, get some refreshments, and then we're going to go live to talk about the finale. And then I'm going to probably have like a proper breakdown sometime tomorrow and get that out to you guys. And come on, where is it? All right, let me reset again. But yeah, that's going to be tonight's schedule is watch party, after show. And I might clip out the after show. Well, like when we get to the breakdown of everything, I might put that out tomorrow morning, potentially. Or again, I might just wait and just do a proper kind of breakdown of the episode, final thoughts, favorite seasons and what have you, and drop that tomorrow. All right. Let's go back. Better be here this time. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, hour and 27 minutes. All right. So I'm at this an hour 20. Oh, I just pressed play. I didn't mean to. So I'm pressing play. Let me get the timer ready. So as soon as I press this timer, I'm pressing play. I'm going to play whatever the trailers is and previously on. I'm going to go through all that. So with all that being said, pressing play in 5, 4, 3, 2, pressing play now. Gotta make sure my subtitles on, because if I can't read it, I can't hear it. All right, so for those that are tuning in, they're doing trailers for I think what's on TV now and coming up later this year. We got Sex in the City, Pee Wee himself, Last of Us, which is next week, which I'm excited for. Probably do some live after shows for that. All right, not many trailers. Here we go. Let's go. You know, and I like Jim. I wouldn't be as bothered with his death as I would with Chelsea's, but I like Rick. I said Jim. I meant to say Rick. Which, speaking of Jim, do you all think that Jim will be revealed to be Rick's father into this episode? Because I know that's a big theory that a lot of you all have out there. I'm like someone in that camp, but we'll see. Damn, it's an hour and a half. Like, are we about to like see the guests like go home, like their house life? This is a long ass episode. Oh, see, y'all okay. I got my audio in the ear, so the theme about the okay. Listen, I've said it once. I'll say it again. I don't know if I'm gonna go as far as saying this is my favorite theme song of the series, but it's up there, man. Everybody home, stand up. Come on, let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. No one said that in 10 years. I love this theme song. I know a lot of y'all said it's grown on you. I was a day one. When I first heard this, I was ready to jump out my seat, man. And when that ooh. And then when the beat kind of, I know everyone want the beat to drop there, but I love when it's just like at a raid party. It's gonna be so interesting that once we see how things wrap up, how integral this opening theme was with the visuals. Like I'm in Jersey Shore with the fist pump. All right. Time to lock in. Time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen. A little too loud. That is beautiful. Jeez. All right. Listen, he got to be out of those damn pills, man. He been popping 2 or 3 of them a day. The lorazepam. I would love for Frank to make it out of this finale and be like the Tanya of next season. Or like we follow him. They still up partying? Acting a damn fool. I can't get enough of Frank, man. I need a spinoff with Frank, man. Give me that spinoff or give me that him next season. Right. Rick is kind of messed up for getting him all kind of going down this path of his old life. My man Frank having the time of his life. I ain't gonna lie though, Rick is kind of a messed up friend from like getting him back into that addictive, toxic behavior and just leave him there. It's kind of messed up, Rick. Uh-oh, does that debunk? I know some of y'all thought Mook was maybe involved in a robbery. She seems pretty excited about him. I mean, he still could be a ploy. We'll see. But she seemed pretty excited for him to get that raise or promotion or that recognition. How listen, we're all human, but how can people be so combative and angry and mad at each other in this beautiful place? That's what I love about this show. It's just like the 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 mundane day-to-day live trauma and drama messing up this beautiful vacation. Don't cave in, Lori. Like you damn real, you better be apologizing. Don't cave in, Lori. It's all a facade. The only reason she's slightly being apologetic is because she doesn't want her vacation to be disrupted. She's not staying. She's not a fan of that life. God damn, look at that shot. I didn't see the title of that book. What was he reading? Was it one of the monk book, one of the monks' books? He wants it to be terrible. I'm relieved Lori made it back. I was worried about her. Yeah, I'm glad she's okay as well. It's your stepson. Put in the chat between Peng Shai and Gaitak, who's the most like nice guy? They're both extremely nice guys. He's you know we can get the money. Yeah. Taking that blood money. Yeah. Ask for more. All right. There you go, Zion. Mm. Mm. What y'all think, man? Is this a bad mistake? I'd listen. Belinda Z better be safe by the end of the season, but I don't know. She should be negotiating with the alleged killer or murderer. She gonna tell my locker room, or she don't want to be there. Man, she here it is. The food, the pipey, the leaky pipes. Here comes the princess. Victoria about to lean into it, like, yeah. Look at Victoria. She's about to. Piper, no. Damn it. You know what that means, y'all. You see how Timothy's looking at her like, well, there's another family member to put on the hit list. Mm. What? That's ridiculous. Well, it's offensive. Put that on a t-shirt. Yeah, Timothy's like, all right, Victoria, my wife, my daughter, my son. He just knows like this is another family member that isn't gonna be able to live without our normal life, day-to-day life and money. Are they gonna finally talk about the night? Mama knew, yes, she did, Nicole. He's more like Piper, yes, yes, terrible, honey, it's terrible. I know. No one lives as good as we do. Talk about it, god damn it. He was kind of gesturing to that area. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, at least we've heard Lachlan's perspective. It's incredibly gross, but from a narrative perspective, I don't want to say the word I understand, but I can see where his character would get that from, knowing that he is. I don't know. I can't make no bullshit and condone that. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm a people pleaser, so I jerk off my older brother. You can do many other things, Lachlan, in that situation besides what you did, my guy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He said, "Drop it forever." I'm a pleaser. Yeah, Aubrey. I don't know about that. That's taken to another level. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is first time they've interacted since the robbery. Lies, lies. Remember, those are his buddies from his country. There we go. There we go. Oh, dummy! I was like, "What book is he reading?" He's reading the book that she gave him last episode. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is from the trailer. She's gonna see Rick. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't the afterlife. Throw that theory out, I guess. He's a new man, though. Look at that smile. And one of them are dying in this episode, without a doubt. Got the monkey off his back. I wonder if that's gonna have any deeper meaning later. Is he about to cry? He really did like her, huh? Did he like her, or did he just the idea of her? Like another something to check off his list of projects or challenges. And the idea this season of like lust, religion, spirituality, corruption, it's all coming together. We haven't seen them have a one-on-one. I don't think all season, if I'm not mistaken. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe he's the only family member that's gonna not disappoint him with the money situation, which I don't think Locke cares about the money. Here we go. Be homeless. Hmm. Mm. What y'all think that mean, man? Like, okay, hold on. So many thoughts going on in my head right now. Number one, I think my theory of Lachlan drowning, getting pulled down by a crocodile, is shaping up to be true. He's gonna die. He's the only son, family member that doesn't want that lifestyle. And I think Timothy just said to himself, "Well, I'm gonna let Locke live his life, and I'm gonna end mine, and my other son, and my daughter, and my wife." But you know what? Locke might not drown. I know some of y'all think that he might be the one that's going to drink the smoothie, and none of the other family members will. He's going to be the one that's going to die, and the rest of them have to live. What y'all think, man? Lachlan, is he the one family member that could die via crocodile or smoothie, or the only one to survive? The people pleaser. Let me know. Let me know. If something happens to Lachlan, I will be pissed. His family treats him like shit. Um, let's say they treat him like shit. The baby of the family. Oh boy, is this for real? Oh boy. I didn't think Valentine was gonna come at him like that. Interesting, interesting. That's they just planted that she's gonna put it on the boat. Yeah. He that just sets up something. It might not happen, but her saying that she's gonna put the phones on on the boat. Something tells me he's gonna whatever how this ever this shakes down. He drinks it. Family drinks it. He's gonna get the phone, and he's gonna find out that everything back home is is good. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, but would he go on after killing your friend? Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't know. Right now, my main thought is that he's gonna go on that boat. He's gonna survive and see his phone and find out that the whole no money situation isn't gonna come true because the whole situation's been taken care of, or they don't have enough evidence or something. I mean, low key, her and Tanya screwed her over. I don't think she has like alliances or like. I mean, yeah, someone died, but I don't think she like the Tanya of it all. I don't think is what's stopping her. I think it's the idea of taking money from someone that allegedly killed his wife. Science playing agent right now. I like it. All right, Zion. Talking that shit. Okay, Zion. Okay. Yo, get this man a job. This man selling that. I like it. A Millie. Shout out to Zion. Oh, how did he become my favorite character in one scene? I already liked him, but this kid's killing it. Bro. Who is this guy? Where was he all season? Mike, why'd you hold us from the Zionness? All right, Zion, I respect the game, man, but Mamas know best most of the time. They got that natural intuitive. I can't even speak. The intuition to know when to walk away and when to press forward. But oh, this is all part of her. It's all part of the game. Mike White, I am so mad at you right now. Why has he been holding this from us? From even season one. Belinda was just following Tanya around like a puppy dog. This season following Greg around like a puppy dog. Where was this hilariousness? Where was Zion the whole time? Season 4, Belinda, Zion, Cancun. Singapore, let's go. Vegas, taking it to the bank. They're all of a sudden my two favorite characters of the show. I love that scene. 10 out of 10, no notes. 10 out of 10. That was is their last name the Lindsays? Belinda Lindsay and Zion Lindsay. The Lindsay family is legit. That was awesome. My man Zion was like spitting that, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. And then Mama knows best. Remember, she quoted Scarface a couple episodes ago, so she know the game. I love it. That was a great scene. Man, this guy about to do this Jim Jones, Jonestown, about to poison his whole family. I know this man's been. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. This man put it away. Victoria, probably Saxon's gonna. Oh, someone's gonna get it. Why would you even do that if you're not going to even? I know it's going to happen now. I like Mook and Guy Doc, but I don't care about this right now. I want to go back to Belinda Zion Ratliff's situation. Oh, here we go. Your mom's back hurting all of a sudden. Nah, bro, you missed your chance. She's about that. I mean, I don't blame her. I don't think she's a gold digger or anything. I think she just wants what she wants. Someone with ambition and has drive and motivation. I can see how the show is kind of posing it, where she might be more concerned about too much ambition, but I respect her. She likes what she likes. But anyway, going back to Ratliff situation, we don't know how long that poison is going to kick in. I feel like they're going to all go home and they think everything is good, Gucci, and then family members are going to start coughing. They're going to start coughing on the boat. He's going to look at his phone. Hey, everything's good, and they're going to be choking, coughing up blood because we don't know how long the effects of the poison is. And then they're going to like cut back and show Saxton and Victoria. Someone's going to drink the poison. Someone's going to drink it. And again, we don't know how long the effects of the poison happens. I feel like someone's going to feel the effects when they're finally on the boat. Idiot. Why would you make the poison and then put it away? Why wouldn't you just... It's going to probably be Saxon because we know he's the only one that does the smoothies. Or Lachlan because he wants to be a man. And yeah. Mm. Zion Rose, yeah, that was a great scene. He don't want Lachlan to have one. The one person he doesn't want to have it will have it. Boy. Hold on, I'll be right back. My dog getting crazy. Give me 1 second. I'm still watching. I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna hop off the screen for 1 second. Awkward. That's what I'm saying, Scotto. He needs to check his phone. It's all being set up where he's gonna check his phone on the boat. Case closed. Family's dead. Oh, he didn't close it? Was it $5 million? You gave me your account? Oh, wait. Was it the $5 million? Checking the bank account. I mean, they should have maybe put the pressure on a little bit more. Like, if this ain't in my account by 12 o'clock tonight, I got the DEA feds on their way to the island. Love or fate. Yeah, good or bad, no matter the consequences. You know, some YouTuber by the name of MovieFiles talked about that in one of his videos recently. So that's where I found that out. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, dude, they ain't about to have Rick have me. The emotions. One of y'all gonna die, and it's gonna be Chelsea. That was sweet, Rick. He's come a long way from his old man ways. Why Lori hair look gray as hell? Stressing her out. Is Lori gonna have something kind to say? They gonna waiting on her to say something. I do not like the look that they got. They make Lori looks like I'm not no shade. I'm not. She looks like a 70-year-old woman right now. And nothing wrong with 70-year-old women. She's still beautiful. I love Carrie Coon, but I do not like the way they got her get up. Not like this outfit and the hair. Hmm. That's such an interesting concept to think of things like that, like religion. I wish I cared a little bit more about that scene. I don't know. I think Carrie Coon sold me on it a little bit because she's a phenomenal actress. But we spent so much of this season of them, being catty and gossiping and not real to each other. I don't know. I still think it's all a facade, but we'll see. Oh, finally, they got her out of that terrible lighting. So y'all see what Mike White's doing. We're almost an hour, we're 50 minutes in. Shout out to 583 y'all watching live. Hit the like, share, consider subscribing. They're setting all this up for the next 40 minutes to be the darkness. Oh, you thought darkness was your ally. Here we go. Again, we don't know how long it takes for it to hit the system. They drink it, nothing happens. Let me shut up and see what happens. This could be a dream too. Keep that in mind because we know he's been having these dreams about killing. I mean, how effed up is that though? To leave your one surviving son alone? Is this really about to happen? Joanna, no one's died yet. Yet. No way they're about to all drink this. He's like, Thailand, Thailand. Oh, here we. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, is this really happening? Yo, they're throwing me for a loop, yo. I don't know what's about to happen. Is this a dream? Is he gonna kill his whole family and find out that who drank? I was so caught up into the scene, I can't even. Who drunk the most? They're lingering on that blender. Is there any the coconut milk is off. Yeah, the new favorite. Coconut milk is off. And then Victoria, the coconut milk is off. Uh, is it gonna be a matter of like how much consumption you can have before it is like super potent? When they left the blender out, is like Lachlan gonna want to have his own drink? Piper, no. What if the fruit really isn't deadly? No, I think it is, Vanessa. This is a factual fruit, and suicide tree is like actually like factually true. But yeah, I just don't know the potency of it all. Like, do you have to consume it all, or you know? And I mean, this show, that has to be out. It doesn't have to be scientifically accurate, but what did she just look up? What happened? You said dad drank the most, Tess. Yeah, I think he did too. I just have a feeling like it probably won't. Like I was mentioning earlier, when they get on the boat with the phones, it won't hit their system till they're on the boat. And hell, maybe all of them die except for Lachlan. And I feel like he's gonna look at his phone and he's gonna find out that everything's fine. But it's gonna be too late, and they're gonna be all on the boat, coughing up blood. And the idea behind the bodyguards in this shootout and Mook being involved, or Gaitak being involved, seems pretty close to where we're headed. OMG, did Piper drink it? Yeah, Piper, the whole family except for Lachlan drank it. But so everyone in yeah, not everyone. Lachlan wasn't the only one. He's gonna lie. Well, not lie, but not tell the truth. Oh, you good, Heather. No worries. I think Mook. Make it rain. Make it rain. $5. I'm hoping this is not a fake out. Blue says, Nikki says 5 milli. A milli. Oh, this is right when the shootout happens. I've been reading quotes all week about this finale from the actors. And a lot of the actors said that we're going to hate Mike White by the end of this finale. In order to do that, you don't kill off the characters that you expect to die. Kill off the characters you don't want to die. And right now, you got Belinda with 5 million in the bank, happy as cherry pie on a Sunday afternoon. You got Locke, poor Locke, about to drink the. Oh, Heather, you don't have it. So right now, Lachlan just made a smoothie for himself with the seeds in the blender. So it's safe to assume. Here we go. And now, oh boy. Here we go. She was a whore. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is he referring to himself, y'all? There we go. Here we go, Scott. Okay. Look, for my Marvel Daredevil fans out there, this is Stick. If you don't know who Stick is, look up Daredevil. The man's got moves. That's all you need to know. And a gun. So I don't think it's you flip the man off on the chair. I'm surprised he didn't bring Matt Murdock with him, his lawyer. You can't let it go. You can't let it go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Come on now. She's so sweet. I love the actress Aimee from all the way back to Sex Execution. This is the shootout. This is the shootout. Zion's gonna go to the meditation. Oh man. I mean, low key, how dumb is Rick? Why would you go back to the hotel of the owner that you we got 24 minutes to the finale. I'm still not gonna let go what Locke did, but still kind of messed up. What's about to happen to him? Shit's about to go down. Yeah, it is. Is he feeling it? Is he gonna fall in the pool? Was that his hand? Yeah. Damn. I feel bad for the kid, man. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. And you think about the pressure Saxon put on this whole season about being a man, drink your carotene and proteins and shakes, and all came back full circle. Forbidden fruit. I feel like my do not kill list. Belinda, Zion, and Chelsea. Um, the tension is tensioning right now. The tension, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. I mean, Lachlan's a goner at this point. I have a feeling that Belinda's gonna catch a stray bullet or something. Is that Lachlan? I feel bad because he's by himself and he don't know what's going on. Damn. I mean, Tim's the only one that's at home. Is he gonna help him? Sees his family before he dies. Damn. Or is his dad gonna save him at the last minute? I think the symbolism of the water is going back to the monk back in episode 6 when he was describing what death is like. It's like a little tiny bit of water or something that goes back into the water. Yeah. That's the symbol. I can't even talk. That's what they're symbolizing in this moment. That's his family. Oh, that's the monks. Okay. He's going back home. Damn. Damn, that's kind of messed up, man. I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. It's a little emotional. Listen. Damn. It's been set up this whole season. With the him not knowing who he wants to be, who he is, finding religion, his brother, his sister, chasing after them, and finding serenity with the monks, and then like I told y'all, man, this goes all the way back to the opening credits where when you see his name on the screen, you see someone in the water that drowned. Oh yeah, Tim's about to. Fuck. Are we finally gonna get to see Jason Isaac do something be more than zombied out? It's your fault, dude. And guess what? You can't use the phones because you can't call 911 because they don't have the phones. I didn't have this in the cards, but I feel like one of the ladies are gonna be caught in this shootout. They were like right in the center of it. Tim finna fake out his son's death. Thought Jacqueline would die. Where is that? He's at dinner or breakfast with his family. I feel like symbolism with the colors that characters wear. Belinda's been wearing like all these bright colors, and now she's wearing black. I mean, it's maybe an off black, but I feel like it symbolizes nothing good coming forward. And you know what's happening. This is the reverse of what Tanya did to her. Remember, this is almost like the reverse of Tanya. Or not the reverse, but the same thing Tanya did to her. She didn't do the business, and now she's going away. And Greg was something that distracted her, and the money is distracting her. So it's almost like history repeats itself. What is he about to do? Oh, this dude about to spaz out. Listen to her. No. He got that crazy look in his eyes. I feel like Chelsea gonna catch a stray. I feel like Belinda gonna catch a stray. Oh my goodness. Fabian's the one on the water. Fabian's the one on the water, y'all. He's wearing the black. Oh. Y'all called it. Y'all said it's gonna be his dad. Y'all was right. But Fabian's the one in the water that's floating dead though, because of the black clothes and the hair. I didn't even think about Fabian. So far, my predictions have been Well, I knew Lachlan was gonna die, but everything else so far has been wrong, which I'm fine with. I love a good surprise. I feel like Goddar's gonna like shoot himself running. I knew one of the bodyguards was gonna catch up. I knew there's gonna be some, yep. Chelsea. I want to choke him through the screen right now. You dumb. Him and Timothy got the one beacon of hope. Got him killed. Y'all can't see it, but it's a little tear right now for Chelsea. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's getting me a little choked up. It's been there the whole time, though. If you think about it, this was very early in the season. She said, I'm going to try to get your joy back. And even if it kills me, there it is. And then the whole season, bad luck comes in threes. It was his fault. It was his fault that it wasn't his fault that she was held at gunpoint. Well, technically it was, because if he would have went with her, she would have never went to the store because he was being grumpy that day. It was his fault she got bit by the snake, and it's his fault she got shot. Damn you, Rick. Is God about to shoot Rick? Why would he doesn't even know? No. Fuck. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Not in a bad way. Like, this is shocking. These are the most tragic deaths of any season so far, without a shadow of a doubt. This is the most tragic season of any of the seasons. Like, damn. I feel like there's like something that's being symbolized here. I'm gonna have to like go back. I just feel like this is something that was I'm trying to remember. It's a great shot, man. Damn. Is that Locke? Wait, what? I mean, lucky because he didn't consume enough of it. I don't know. I feel like there's like something that's deeper in the meaning of like a life for a life or something. Like even though they have no correlation with each other, but like the fact that Rick died, it almost like Lachlan got a life or something. Even though they have, like I said, no connections at all. Damn, Chelsea. Is no one gonna address the fact that he drank poison? Is this a dream? I don't feel like this is real, y'all, because this makes no sense the way they're acting. And they seem to be the only ones on the boat. There is a shot in the opening credits of a boat crashing. Is this something's about to happen? Is he gonna see his phone and everything be good? Oh, Saxon saw his phone. Something on there. Yeah, where is Belinda? So I want to know. Only 4 minutes left. What is going on, dude? We only got 3 minutes left. So I'm gonna say Greg and Chloe are just. Oh, they got their little boy toy. You telling me after all this shit? Oh, he's a bodyguard now. Low key, Mook really, and I thought she was gonna be more important, but all right. Where's Belinda? I get to see Belinda on the private jet, popping champagne with her son. Yeah, I guess we never saw the. I said I thought it was Fabian in the water. I guess it was one of the bodyguards that were floating in the water that he saw because we never saw what happened from that moment. Yeah, so they're safe. Thank God. I can breathe now. So I guess the dead body that Zion saw was one of the bodyguards. Hey, I'm a happy dude. R.I.P. to Chelsea, but I'm glad Belinda and Zion are okay, right? They're good. Mm. Gotta have something. You wanna be with me? Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. End of season 3 of The White Lotus. Okay, so you catching me up? Let me see. So it was 5 people, 3 bodyguards, and 2 main characters. Yeah, I was close. My order was wrong. I knew the bodyguards was going to be a part of it. I thought the Russians were going to be a part of it too, but they weren't. Um, Lachlan survived. Okay. Um, Jim, 2 bodyguards, and Chelsea. All right, y'all. I am going to take my dog outside to use the restroom. I'm going to use the restroom myself, and I will be back in a little under 9 minutes. So we got 869 of y'all watching live. Black people survive. Yes, sir. Click the link in the description of this video that's going to take you to the live after show that I'm going to be having here. That we'll talk about all of it, the highs, the lows. We'll talk a little bit about the season, and then we might do like a little fun game too. So I'm going to take my dog out, get some refreshments, and then come back in 10 minutes. Click the link. Actually, let me put it in the bio in the chat for you guys, and we'll have a live discussion about the finale. Let me see. Let me see. So, clicking the link. All right, so the link's in the chat now, and I'll see you guys in 10, a little under 10 minutes. So click the link in the chat, which is going to take you to the live after show, which is going to be happening in about 10 minutes or so. So see you soon. We got a lot to talk about. See you guys in a little bit.